you reclaiming back your own masculine strength, your masculine power. And I see that it's really difficult right now because of the influence of porn. This influence that we're almost everybody is subjected to is disempowering you, because it shows on the screen how you should use your lingam, what way, how fast, with what kind of friction, what kind of facial expressions. It is giving you a completely distorted image of what your natural sexuality looks like. It is so far from your authentic masculine sexual experience that I think is very dangerous. That this is happening to the planet. I think it's very dark forces are at work to disempower us, to disempower men. Yeah? And not only men, but we as women are also feeling that and are also getting disempowered. So all our power is going away right now. So my passion for this training and for this men's work is for you to come back to what is real for you. What is real and authentic for you? And to leave all those images behind and to deal with whatever you had to deal with because of past trauma, past experience that were painful or harmful or hurtful. To get out of the shame, to get out of the guilt stories. We're not playing with each other anymore. We're not seducing each other anymore. We're just keeping up these walls. Want wegenbeente als ik in een perpetrator rol gezet word. And I will be sued. I will be cast out. Every woman on the ecstatic dance floor will know, oh, that is the one who was giving those sexual remarks. And you are an outcast. And isn't that horrible? It's not freeing you at all. It's keeping you in a confinement and in a prison. And you cannot celebrate your full masculine power and your masculine force. And this is what we need on the planet. This is what we women need. But also we need men who celebrate their full sexual power. Because we don't have any role models. We only have the porn role models. And that is like plastic sex, like actors. Like there's no love, there's no connection. But I would love for you to be total sex gods, yeah, that are in connection with their own lingam, are in connection with their heart, are in connection with the woman, and knows exactly how to ravish a woman. Because for you, that's so empowering to feel that you have this ability to create stronger, beautiful, more flowy, feminine, radiant women. Yeah? But then we have to first get out of the perpetrator, victim, and savior model. So we're going to work with this triangle because as long as you are in it, you are a prisoner. So we're going to work with the other triangle, the triangle of respect.
Care.
Assertiveness. And vulnerability. Yeah. And I'm going to guide you into the knowledge of having sex in different stages. So it's more the animalistic way of having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second stage sex, connecting, respect,
okay.
And the polarity is not so big. In the second stage, there's the least of polarity. So first stage, you have a strong masculine and a strong feminine. In the second stage, it's a little bit more balanced because the feminine is in contact with her masculine and the man is ook in contact met zijn vrouwelijke energie. And then you have third stage sex. And that would be not only having, making love to somebody's body, but you making love to somebody's spirit. You're opening each other more. You're opening each other for the love that is there, the love that you feel, the love there is between. It's like almost creating a separate entity, or the divine, or however you want to call it. We're going to talk about the shields. Your masculine shields. We saw already one. Problems with your Mr. Nice Guy syndrome. This is your feminine shields. And we're going to go deeper into why it is there. It's because of trauma you have it. Because you're being rejected somewhere with your masculine energy. If a woman rejects you or rejects sex or love or anything else, how do you deal with that? Do you become a little boy crying? Or do you become distant, putting a huge wall like, oh, I don't care? Or how is your reaction to that? And how can we get out of the perpetrator victim? Because then you're maybe a victim. Oh, she doesn't want to have sex with me and I feel so angry about it. So there's also a dynamic going on there. Okay, that? Yeah. And to get out of that triangle and to go into the respect triangle, how can you be vulnerable and be honest in expressing and having a care for yourself, for her, and be assertive instead of hiding or being angry? You know, do something with that energy. So your relationship to your mother says everything about the relationship you have with your current girlfriend right now. There are a lot of similarities there. And if there are annoying similarities, that means you are still a little bit of a mama's boy.
Oh shit.
Instead of being the needy masculine, you're going to be the magnets. But I want a list of at least 5 qualities you want from a woman. If you meet that quality, it opens you. But if you want a woman who is uber beautiful, that means you have to be uber confident, right?
Yes.
Because then all the time everybody looks at her. So she will make you a better man with her beauty, because your confidence, you need to work on your confidence.
No.
So I want the list to be mirrored with what does it take from you.
That's a good one.
If you want a woman who is really opening in her sexuality, completely shameless, what does it require from you? You have to be so